Hey everybody, this is Trees, the diabetic sleeper, and as of yesterday, I am 1 month post-op from having the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. 1 month. Craziness. It's been a few weeks, I believe, since I've posted a video, and really that's just because I was really just going through some things. Before I get started, let me give you the numbers. Okay, before surgery, before pre-op, I was 265. As of this morning, I am 239. 239. That's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't been 239 like maybe 5.5 years, maybe. It's like unreal. I was trying some things on in my closet yesterday. I was like, well, let me see if this fits. Let me see if this fits. Not really thinking that it was gonna fit, but everything fit. Everything that did not fit previously fits. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's been a month. So the next step is none of my stuff is gonna fit, which I'm okay with. That's okay. That's fine. As far as my sugars, I go see my doctor today, my primary care physician, and I think he's gonna put me on a pill. So my fasting sugars have been averaging about 145. I mean, so I'm not on any medication. I'm still on full liquids, but I mean, that's a vast improvement from before. I mean, even before, if I was fasting or hardly eating anything, my fasting sugar would be at least 250, minimum 250. So I can definitely already tell a difference with my sugar. So am I going to be completely off of medicine? It doesn't look like it. But I'm not going to be on insulin, which, yeah, I can't tell you how ecstatic I am about that. Before bedtimes, my sugars are about 100, 103, maybe 109. It's kind of high before bedtime. But for whatever reason, my sugar always goes up while I'm asleep. And it's always higher when I wake up. So, you know, I'm averaging 145. This morning it was 120. You know, so not too bad. No medication. You know, doing pretty good. Okay, so let me tell you how my journey has been since the last time I talked to you. Now, I think the last time I talked to you, things were going good. Things were going great. I was losing weight. And then I stopped losing weight. Now, you know, people have stalls, and you know, you see people online and on YouTube talk about stalls, so that's normal. But this wasn't a stall. That early in the game, I hadn't seen anyone talk about weight gain. So I gained 1 pound. And then the next day, pretty much I was up another 5 pounds. So I gained 6 freaking pounds. I'm like, how is this possible? I'm barely eating anything. What's up? And I got to the point, I'm like, look, I've gotten cut on and I'm still going through this bullshit. Like, seriously, I'm still going through this where the scale is going up. I do not understand why. What is the problem? So I started to think about it. I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'm not drinking my water like I should. And actually at that point I wasn't. I was like, okay, you know what? I may be dehydrated. Well, actually that wasn't my first thought. My first thought was like, you know what? I think it's time for my period. I always gain at least 7 pounds when it's time for my period. So I was like, that has to be it. The bitch never came. I was like, okay, so that's not it. Second thing I thought, I was like, okay, maybe I'm dehydrated. Let me start drinking more water. So I increased my water, which was really important because yeah, I was dehydrated. I was. It's like in the middle of the night, like the thirst would wake me up, and I would have like this metallic, dry mouth taste going on in my mouth. In the middle of the night, it would wake me up. So I was like, that has to be it. Let me increase my water. I increased my water, and it took maybe about a week and a half for those 6 pounds to come off. So I was 245, went up to 251. I was like, what the hell? And after really increasing my water, I got back down to 245. And the day that I got back down to 245, I had an appointment with the bariatric nurse, you know, just to make sure things are going well. And she looked at my weight. She was like, okay, this is where we want you. I'm like, yeah, but I gained 6 pounds, and today is the day that those 6 pounds really just came off. And so, you know, she did some investigating. She's like, okay, so what are you doing? And the problem came with the way that I was eating. I'm still on full liquid, so I'm not really eating yet. But the problem came with me not consuming liquids, food, we'll call it food, every 2.5 to 3 hours. So when I went to see her, I think my appointment was about 4. The last time I had a protein shake was at 10 that morning. And she's like, wait, so you didn't have anything, you haven't had anything since 10 o'clock? I was like, yeah. And it was 4. And she's looking at the clock. She's like, that's an issue. She was like, you are supposed to be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. That's why you gained the weight. And she's like, have you noticed any problems with your mood? And, you know, usually I'm not a moody person. You know, people have their days, but usually, for the most part, I don't have those days. You know, if something happens, I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know, and I keep on trucking. But shoot, I was emotional, and I was, you know, a little snappy and a little depressed, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And before I had the surgery, my mother's neighbor, I told her that I was having the surgery, and she was like, well, you don't want to have that surgery, girl, because people who have that surgery, you know, they go crazy. I was like, damn it, she was right. Shit, I'm going crazy. What the hell is going on? No, I just wasn't eating. So I was eating when I was hungry, but I was hardly ever hungry. So, and by the time I was hungry, damn it, I just wanted to put anything in my mouth. I didn't. I would go for a yogurt or for a protein shake, but hell, I was ready to eat anything. She's like, no, you're not supposed to eat when you're hungry. For the rest of your life, you have to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. And she was like, start doing that tomorrow, and you will notice a difference. And seriously, I think that appointment may have been last week. I think it was last Monday. So today is Thursday. So it was last Monday that I had that appointment. So I started to do that Tuesday, and I have lost 6 pounds since Tuesday. I was 245, and now I'm 239. So seriously, having to eat every 3 hours and getting in my liquids makes a difference. So this anxiety that I was feeling, this moodiness, and you know, and not losing weight, gaining weight, yeah, that problem is solved. And I haven't heard anyone really talk about gaining weight that first month. I did it, of course, it would be me, and that was the reason. Yeah, so now that I'm doing that, I mean, things are going well. Of course, there would be stalls, but this isn't a race. The goal is health. I am healthier. I mean, you know, my sugars are so much better. I actually, at this point right now, I have so much more energy than I have previously. And before, I didn't think that I had a lack of energy, but I guess since you live in that, the lack of energy, you don't realize that's what it is. Now, you know, I'm like, dang it, I need to get this energy off. I need to go exercise. Boy, right now I can only walk. I'm not released to like really go at it, but I can't wait till I can because I am ready to hit the gym and do this. Seriously. That's what I have for you. Yeah, everything's going well. I'll let you know what my doctor says today. I meet with the dietitian today and my primary care doctor, which I'm pretty sure he's going to put me on a pill. But if it's like one pill a day and me not sticking myself with insulin, well, damn it, I'll take it. So that's what I have for you. I'll give you a body shot. I'm not really sure if you'll be able to tell anything. I'm realizing now that, when, certain people are like so big that when they lose like 20 some pounds, people can't tell, or people may think you lost 5 pounds. I think I'm going to have to lose like 50 pounds for people to be like, hey, did you just lose 10 pounds? I think I'm that person, but I'll give you a body shot anyway. Okay, so here I am. I'm trying to give you a full shot. Just ignore all this stuff in the background, but okay, so this is me now. Not sure if you can tell a difference, but this is me. And I wish you could see my legs because not too much, my gut is taking a while to go down, but like, geez, I don't know if you can see my legs, but my legs and my thighs have really gone down. Okay, the nurse took inches all over my body, and I lost inches everywhere except my stomach. And the reason, and actually my stomach, it didn't stay the same, it actually went up. And she was like, that tells me, we call that FOS, full of, I was constipated. And, and to be honest, I am just now getting to the point where I'm sort of regular. I'm going now. It's not as regular as I wanted, but at least now it's happening. So maybe hopefully the next time I have my stomach measured, it should be down by now. But this shirt that I'm wearing, I haven't worn this in like 5 freaking years. I think I just kept on to it. You know how you keep on to things to say like, yeah, I'm going to get back into that. But by the time you get back into it, you shouldn't be wearing it. I think that's this shirt, but I was able to get back in it. So, okay, everybody, this is me. And before I said I was going to post every week, I don't think my life is that interesting to post every week, but I will post at least every month. I'll say 2 weeks to a month. So, okay. Yeah, everybody, this is me. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, I will actually be on real food because I'm tired of these full liquids. Right now, still on full liquids for 2 more weeks. Then we'll go on parade, then soft foods, then regular food. So regular food will not start until April 15th. And it's not like I don't want chips, I don't want any cookies, I want ice cream. Hell, I just want like some fish and vegetables. That's what I want. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm tired of this. So, but health is a goal. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.